Art Pelzer had a long and stellar coaching career at Frankenmuth High School, a career that spanned 27 years. He served 1 year as girls softball coach, 2 years as boys freshman basketball coach, 9 years as junior varsity football coach, 10 years as boys junior varsity basketball coach, compiling a record of 141-33, and 20 years as boys varsity track and field coach, where he won 14 conference titles and 4 regional crowns.
I think he was tenacious. He just did not like to lose. Whether it was City League tennis, City League golf, he won championships in all those sports. Back in the day, when we played in Saginaw Federation League, it was called, he was the leading scorer in the league. And we played against Gary Lee and Roy Manning and all those guys. And Art Pelzer was a leading scorer in the league. I mean, that's phenomenal.
But Art Pelzer is best known as head coach for Frankenmuth's girls varsity basketball team.
Fall of 1975 is when he started coaching the girls, and I think we were undefeated 3 years in a row through the season, the regular season, and you know, his legacy continued beyond that. But it was, we got off to a good start, and we were thrilled to have him.
He initially coached the Frankenmuth junior varsity girls squad for 2 years, where his teams were a perfect 35-0. Pelzer then coached the varsity squad for 19 years, from 1975 to 93, and compiled a phenomenal 432-44 record. That's a .906 winning percentage, becoming the first girls coach in the state to collect 400 victories.
He is the first coach in the state of Michigan, girls coach, to win over 400 games. I think it's absolutely phenomenal that a coach can win 9 out of 10 games for 25 years. And that's virtually what he did. His winning percentage is over 900.
Along the way, Frankenmuth won 16 league crowns, 15 district championships, 10 regional titles, 8 Final Four appearances, 4 state runner-up finishes, and a state championship in 1992.
He was so calm. I mean, I think about the state championship game, maybe too calm for a coach, but I think he felt that he had prepared us. He had done everything, you know, to put us in that place, and he was so confident in, you know, in us as a team and how he had prepared us. You know, he didn't have a lot to worry about. Just kind of sit back and let things happen.
Pelzer was named Class B Coach of the Year 3 times and was the Basketball Coaches Association of Michigan Coach of the Year in 1992.
Consistency in the way he developed his teams into a unit. The kids played a lot. Our practices were probably far superior to most practices that other teams had at the time. I think the game has elevated and come to the level now that we see, but back in those days, I think we had far superior practices and drills and things that we did that were, scrimmaging that we were far ahead at that point in time.
He was elected to the Basketball Coaches Association of Michigan Hall of Fame in 1997.
I just remember the difference in coaching girls over boys, and Art told me this would happen. He had a situation once where he was substituting player A for player B, and when they met coming off the floor, they were both crying. The girl that was going into the game was crying because she had to go in. The girl that was coming off the floor was crying because she had to come out. And you just sit there and say, what is going on here, ladies? But I had 6 of the greatest years of my life working with Art, and wish him nothing but the best.
And I've played for many teams, during, before, and after, and I still had the most fun playing for Coach Pelzer and that team and those teams that I have, in my whole career.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we worked hard and we put a lot of hours and effort into it, but we were all friends. We had great respect for Mr. Pelzer, and it just made it fun. I mean, you look back and I don't remember all the hard work and all of the effort that we had to put in. I just remember the fun times we all had together as an entire team.